welcome back. And we're moving into our second conversation for today, finding out the details of the upcoming See and Taste Belize Festival. We have with us on set Shauna Arnold, who is the Export Promotion Officer for Beltrade Belize, and we have Janine Sylvestre Vega, who is the Honorary Consul General in Florida. Good morning and welcome.
Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having us again.
Well, we can show the photos of Belize. I was hoping we'd have a little taste here as well.
Have to come to the event.
But you know, this is such a wonderful event, and I want to jump to you, Janine, just to talk about. This would be the second time it will be hosted. What prompted you to put it together the first time around?
See and Taste was born in 2014, but the idea came to us a lot earlier, when I realized that there is a lot of nostalgia of Belizeans living abroad for Belize, all things Belize, especially the food. We all miss the food, and so I put it together with that purpose, and also to raise funds for children in Belize.
Yes.
And that's how it was created. It's an NGO that was created in Florida, and we put it together. The idea came in 2015 when we came here, and we had no idea the outcome, what it would be, and it was actually a huge success. Yeah. We had about 1,000 Belizeans that came to the event, and everyone had an amazing time. Yeah. We had chefs coming from Belize, artisans, bands. We had Pelican Bear, and you had Belizeans that came for Carnival that weekend, and they stopped by, and there were Belizeans that haven't been to Belize in 30 years. And haven't tasted a Pelican Bear in that long, and they went crazy. They enjoyed that day so much, and it really confirmed to me that Belizeans really want to be connected with their home, and this is an avenue for them to do so. The diaspora is really an untapped market, and I think that as Belizeans here, we need to cultivate them and encourage them to come home more, to invest, to come for vacation, to build a home, to buy some land. And I think See and Taste is just a little avenue for them to connect.
One of the great things about this particular festival is that you were also able to partner with FIU, with the Florida International University.
Yes.
How did that partnership come about? Was it a very easy sell?
Actually, it was. When we first approached FIU, they were so excited because they have a culinary department. They have a hospitality that's very renowned. A lot of actually Belizeans go and do that program. And so they really jumped on it quickly, and once again we're hosting it at FIU, Coven Center, at the same venue. So they're providing the hospitality students for as volunteers, and they get benefits by the credits that they, by the hours they put in. So it's a true partnership. But not only FIU, we have really amazing partners here in Belize, and without their full participation, See and Taste wouldn't be possible. We have obviously Beltrade, represented by Shauna Arnold. We have BTB, and Niche just came on board this year as a full partner. Yes. They're sponsoring the artisans. They're sponsoring the band. We have Garifuna Collective that's coming up this year, and we're so excited. We are very excited. It was beyond our expectations that they would be coming. And then we have the Marimba Collective that's also coming. They're doing all the logistics for the entertainment. They're doing the setup and everything. So it's really a full partnership. And of course, it's being co-hosted by the Office of Special Envoy for Women and Children.
And I can imagine this is it is a huge undertaking because you're showcasing an entire country, and you definitely don't want it to get, stale after a couple years.
Yes.
How do you decide what you're going to showcase each year?
Well, this year we have four returning chefs. Chef Quillian, Chef Jenny Staines, Garifuna Flava, Rain Restaurant. They loved the experience and they wanted to come back. And this year we have 4 new chefs coming, represented by properties, which is something new this year.
Yeah.
We have Etsana and El Fogon, Waterview, and a couple others. We had to actually close the program because other chefs wanted to come up, and we don't have enough space and funds for that. So I think that it looks like See and Taste Belize is getting bigger than just just us. It's really taking off, and I believe that just by that sheer fact, it will garner more excitement and different things will come out from it every year.
And I think you're right. I think there is a very large diaspora that would love to come and taste some real traditional food and have their favorite beer. But also, there are also new products that Beltrade has been able to help people develop export-ready quality that you can really jumpstart with an event like this. So let's talk about how you use this opportunity as Beltrade.
Right. Well, Export Belize is one of the technical units at Beltrade that falls under the Ministry of Investment, Trade and Commerce. And as a part of our mandate, which is to promote products nationally and internationally, we thought this was an awesome idea to jump onto with the Special Consulate, the Honorary Consulate in Florida, to showcase some of our Belizean products. So with that, we started soliciting donations from some of our clients who've been very generous in donating Belizean products. We've had 2 chocolate companies, one in Belize City, Mocha Chocolate. We have Belize Chocolate Company in San Pedro. We have 2 bigger pepper sauce companies, Marie Sharp and Hot Mama's Belize. We've had CPBL donating juice products. We also have a honey company as well. The 3 rum companies are donating. So we really have an array of quality Belizean products that we can offer the diaspora. Like Janine mentioned, the diaspora is an untapped market. And some of these people are away from Belize for 30 years or so. So if we can promote these quality Belizean products, new products coming on board, like the chocolate company and the honey company, so that they see what Belize has to offer, I really think this is a good promotional campaign for us.
And I think it would encourage investment. It would encourage, interest in what Belize has to offer. I think that's an amazing opportunity.
Exactly. It's a really good way for us to promote our clients internationally. I mean, we're hoping to have a booth there as well. We're hoping to have, some of us to man the booth, to not only be showcasing the products, but also talking about the companies. I mean, as we know with the chocolate companies, it's a story behind their products. So it's to tell their story and give them a bit more information about these companies.
Their booth last year was actually the heaviest in terms of people going to the booth. It was the most crowded booth at the event. And that's the idea. I look at Jamaica and I wonder how is it that they're able to export their culture, their country. We have amazing talent in Belize, within Belize. I think we have the best food in the world.
I think so too. I
agree. And we have amazing talent, but they're able to export, everybody knows about jerk seasoning anywhere in the world, Bob Marley. They have amazing athletes, and we have our youth here that are just thirsty for guidance and to flourish. And so there's something that I think that we're along the right track, but we need to think about that direction some more.
Now, how much has the event appealed to non-Belizeans? Do you also find persons coming to the event who perhaps are interested in travel, interested in investment?
Well, that's where the partnership with BTV comes in. To be honest, our first event, we didn't have a budget to go beyond the advertising.
Yeah.
Which was the idea, is to share Belize with South Florida and non-Belizeans as well. But because of there wasn't a budget, we couldn't advertise. But this year, because CNTs garnered so much attention the last time, we are getting attention from non-Belizeans. And Turtle Inn, Francis Ford Coppola's, they got so excited about CNTs the last time that they are hosting an event called Bite of Belize, the evening of the CNTs. And they're featuring their chef there, and they're getting a celebrity chef. Her name is Ingrid Hoffman, to come to the event, as well as Louis Aguirre from, he's the anchor, famous anchor in South Florida. And they're actually coming to the event, to the CNTS Festival, to cover just a little bit. So I think we're going to get some national, U.S. national, if not international, exposure that day.
Fantastic.
And I welcome your station to come.
So there are two events that people need to keep in mind. There is the CNTs Festival and the Bite of Belize.
Yes.
Right? Let's get a little bit of the details. We do actually, it's interesting that I find that a lot of Belizeans living abroad love to watch Belizean television. So I know they're watching right now saying, well, when do I schedule that flight to Florida?
Well, it's the weekend of Carnival.
Yes.
So it's amazing. Even Belizeans here, you would think that they would get enough of Belize, but they came. They actually came to the festival. So it's the weekend of Carnival. Southwest, as you know, started routes to Fort Lauderdale, and they have amazing rates right now. So I would jump on getting your tickets. Friday night, we're having a welcome reception just to officially open the event with the sponsors. We have amazing sponsors that we didn't even have to call and ask for sponsorship this year. People called us and say, what do you need and how much? So we are so excited about our sponsors this year. And then they will hear from the partners and Mrs. Kim, and then this festival really starts Saturday. There will be a soft opening at 11:30, so it starts at 10. So people need to start buying their tickets now, because we were sold out the last time. We had to turn people away. And then Bite of Belize is in the evening. So
And you have to buy tickets for that as well.
Yes.
That's a seated event.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's a reception.
Oh, it's a
going to be a reception at a private home in Miami Beach.
Okay.
And that's all being organized by the Coppola group in Turtle Inn.
Fantastic. And Shauna, obviously, can people still contact Beltrade if they're interested in getting some of their products out to see and taste?
Yeah, we haven't sent our products or shipped our products office yet. We're hoping to do so by the end of the week. So if we have quality Belizean products that are companies that are looking to be a part of See and Taste that would like to donate, we're more than happy, to have the products shipped there. Like we mentioned, it's an awesome opportunity for people to showcase their products. Janine just mentioned the amount of Belizeans and non-Belizeans that attend the festival or that attend the event. So I really think it's a good opportunity, as well as a worthy cause, for our Belizean companies to be a part of.
And where can people find more information online?
Okay, we have a website for CNTaste specifically. It's www.candtastebelize.com, and you can buy tickets there. Learn more about the festival and where the proceeds are going. We were able to donate $120,000 to the pediatric intensive care unit last year. And that went for equipment. As you know, it was just being built. the completion at least. And this year we're giving to the Inspiration Center. And I was there for the first time in March, and I saw firsthand the kind of work that they're doing with children with disabilities. And I think that that has also garnered some excitement. And so the proceeds this year will go, our goal is now 200,000 Belize. So we're excited about that, and we believe we're gonna make it.
Definitely.
All right. Anything else you'd like the public to know about this festival?
Well, I just hope to see you there again, and see new faces, and just have a good time with you know, our people.
Yeah. And you know, it's open, of course. We can travel from Belize. You're right. The Southwest flights will make it a lot easier. And if you're anywhere near Florida, schedule the weekend and go out, and you can have some real Belizean home cooking. I'm trying to imagine how Elfa Gun, for example, will set up in Florida, because they're fire heart cooking.
Yes.
So that should be interesting.
Yeah, they've submitted their menus, and I'm telling you, they're taking Belizean cuisine to another level. Yeah, and I just hope that we get discovered. You know, one of our dishes someday gets discovered.
Yeah. Absolutely. And you'll also have a display of products as well. I'm sure that will also be a buzz. So
food and art products, and we'll have artisans actually painting and selling their art. And what's new this year is we're going to have a kids corner where the kids will be able to paint and learn from the art masters. So that's going to be fun.
Garifuna Collective.
Let's
We also
not
have
forget.
chocolate and hot pepper.
Oh, chocolate. That's it.
Chocolate,
That's
pepper sauce. That's the selling point.
Of course. All right, ladies. Well, thank you for stopping in and giving us the details of the event. Of course, it takes place in October, but you can actually use this time now to be able to contact Beltrade if you want to have your products displayed at the event. And of course, you can jump online. There are limited tickets available. So get the details, book your flight if you need to, or take your time off for the weekend and head on over to FIU for the See and Taste Belize Festival. We got to go ahead and take a break now, and when we come back, we'll be talking about the upcoming Expo Market. So stay tuned.